Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. My God. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. My name's Adam Conover. Hi there, hi there, hi there. This is me starting a stand-up comedy show. Hi, how's it going, everybody? On Twitch. Oh, yeah, it's funky shirt time. Oh, Robert's clapping for me. I see it. Thank you, Robert. You're not on screen for everybody else, but check out this. This is my puppy shirt. I call this my puppy shirt. I think that this shirt might actually be a women's nurse's outfit for a veterinary supplier, because it doesn't have what we call a placket. The buttons are on the wrong side. I think this was worn by a woman who worked at a vet and then later went on to give this to a Goodwill. And for that reason, my girlfriend hates it, but that's why I love it. Hello, Electric Cross. Hello, QNix. Yes, we still have the old camera. I'm still waiting on the supplies to get my fancy fucking ass Sony camera. But yes, we're still using the regular webcam. Hi, everybody. So here's what we're doing. Live stand-up comedy show here on Twitch. We're doing it. No one else has done this before, as far as I know. I'm breaking new ground, hosting a live stand-up show on Twitch, okay? I'm glad you like the puppy shirt. Jammerai Sack. Great name. Love it. Can you do stand-up? No. It's not an open mic. The comics are booked. Here's how it works. If you are a subscriber to this channel, you can join us. Oh, crap. Don't type that in. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. One moment, one moment. Copy link. Okay, good. Don't you type that in. Okay, here we go. If you are a... Crap. Here we go. I didn't get all my windows sorted quickly enough. If you are a subscriber to this channel, you can join us in the chat. I have pasted the link into our sub channel on the Discord. Discord link is below. If you're a subscriber to this channel, go click the Discord link. Go look in the subs channel. The link is there. If you can't find it, message one of the mods. Tell one of the mods, hey, I'm a subscriber. Please send me the link. They will let you in. Once you enter, please turn off your video and have your sound on, and then be ready to laugh. Do not make other noises. Don't talk, or I will have to mute you. No heckling, please. Just laugh and give us a hearty laugh. The comics will appreciate it when you do. We need you to do that, and we need you to help us make a great show. The audience laughter really helps make it a stand-up show. If you don't have audience laughter, you don't have stand-up. Oh my God, thank you, Mad Chemists, for subscribing. Kira, by the way, give it up for Kira, our wonderful mod here in the chat. And so load on in to the Zoom chat if you are a subscriber to this channel. Firefly, I see you're a subscriber. Fluid Tunes, you're a subscriber. Hopefully you can find the link here. I'll paste it one more time into the subs. Hope everyone's doing okay today. It's a goddamn, there's a debate going on like right now. Is it happening right now? I really hope not. Well, I hope that if it is happening, people skip watching it. You don't need to see it. You know what you think already. You know how things are going to go. It's not going to surprise you at all. I watched the first one. It was surprising to see all of the horrible interruption, all the mic work. Joe had himself a heckler, and so now they've like clamped down on the mic rules. It's going to be far more boring. Not worth it. It's in an hour. Thank God. Okay, good. I'm not competing with the downfall of the fucking country. Welcome, Loose Change. Thank you for joining. Folks, go to the Discord. No one is logging in yet. I know we have subscribers in the chat. Go to the Discord and join up. I don't think I need to accept you. Here we go. Here comes Clancy Knocked. Welcome, Clancy Knocked. And yes, when you get in, please mute your video as well. Keep your video off if you don't mind. Just your audio is all we'll be needing. They pushed the debate an hour. Why did they push it an hour? There's a bug in my room? What the fuck is going on today? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, now we got some folks logging in. Hey, welcome, James VK. Welcome to Victory Fire 88. Yes, you didn't know he was streaming. Cool beans. I am streaming. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Givithalani. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate you for subscribing. If you go, once again, to our Discord page, click on the channel called Subs. It has a link to this very Zoom, and you can join. Once we get a couple more people, I will, and I'll do some stand-up, and then we'll get the show started. We have 3 wonderful comics for you today. I can't wait to introduce you to all of them. They're waiting patiently. They've all got their mics muted right now. They could be somewhere else. They could be pooping in their rooms. We don't know what they're doing. Thanks for joining us. Now, don't be shy to be in the audience either. We do need your laughs. It makes it better. All of us comics, we've done lots of Zoom shows, and we know, as awkward and painful as it might seem, if I had told you in February that what comedy was going to be was you logging into a Zoom chat in your own bedroom and laughing into a microphone and then that playing for everybody, you'd be like, God, I'm never doing that. And you'd be right. Why would you ever voluntarily sign up for this purpose? But that's the world that we're living in. If you want to see comedy, that's what it's going to have to be, and we're going to need your help with it. So please log in if you are a subscriber to the channel. Hello, Master Sarge Twitch. Hello, the Victory Free Fire 88. Hello, Space Cat Streams. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to get anybody else who's a subscriber. Okay. Tell you what, should we be crazy and I just share the Zoom link with everybody? Should we try that? Should we do that? Will folks promise to be good? Clancy Knox, what do you think? Should we do it?
I think let's get crazy.
Okay, thank you, Clancy Knox. Okay, all right, good. That's such a bad idea. People say that's such a bad idea. Do it. Q Nick says no. Mega Potato says I super promise to be good. All right, we're going to give it a try. This is only the second show, so we're being experimental with it. Okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to paste the link right in here. Join up. There's the link. The link's in the chat. Join. I will have to be hard on the mute if you've got a crying baby in the background. If your partner starts doing dishes. If you start humming the theme to Star Wars. It is copyrighted. They will issue us a copyright strike and the whole stream will come down. So please do not do any of these things. Just join up and laugh when you think something is funny. Welcome, welcome. I will turn off your video if you don't mind. Don't be offended by turning off your... Oh my God, so many people are joining. This is incredible. This is much better. All right. So unmute yourself, but keep your video off. Incredible. And don't worry, you don't have to join. You can just stay and listen to the laughs if you like. Don't worry about it. Yes, now you feel like you're in Adam's inner circle. The Zoom link, just to be clear, if you join the Zoom link, which I will share one more time, you will enter our audience of the stand-up show. We will hear your laughs once you unmute yourself. We want you to keep your video off. We want you to unmute yourself, laugh at the jokes, do not heckle, do not make other noises, and if there's other noise happening in the background, please mute it. Now look, our comics are pros. They can handle it. They're not going to freak out if there's another sound in the background. They've been in shitty comedy clubs where a waitress drops a whole bunch of glasses, or a male waiter does something equally, they're even worse, frankly, or where a sorority sisters comes in, they start yelling or whatever, bachelorette party. So they're used to it. So don't stress. But okay, now we've got a really nice full room. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask all you guys to unmute yourself, and we're gonna start the show. I'll do a little bit of stand up, and we'll bring my friend Robert Dean on. Are you ready? Okay, unmute yourselves now. Everybody unmute. Woo! Are you guys ready for a great show? Welcome, everybody. Yeah! Yeah! Give yourselves a round of applause. Welcome to comedy. Welcome to comedy in 2020. This is what it fucking is now. Give yourselves one more round of applause for coming out to a live comedy show tonight. Yeah! Incredible! Look at that. That's comedy. This is what you have to do at a comedy show. You need to get people to stop being individuals, sitting alone at home in their own brains. You need to create a group mind so everybody laughs at the same thing all at once. Okay. Now, I realized I spent so much time hyping up the show, I completely forgot to think about what I'm going to do for material. Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. The last thing I need to say, little bit of business. If you subscribe or if you cheer to this channel during this stream, that money goes to our comics. We pay all the comics on this show. This is, as you can see from the brick wall behind me, this is a real comedy club, okay? That's all you need is a brick wall, and you need to pay the comics $20 each, and then you count. Okay. LaCroix, welcome. Okay, what do I want to talk about? All right, here's what I want to talk about. Parents are narcissists, are they not? Are not all adult parents narcissists? I fucking can't stand my friends are having babies now. And they're all saying, oh, it makes you so much less selfish to have a kid, to care about something other than yourself. Fuck these people, okay? Being a parent is the most narcissistic thing you can possibly do. They deserve no respect. They've done it all for themselves. I'll tell you why. Because these are people who look at the world. They look at everything going on in the world right now. They look at war and poverty and famine and disease. And they say, you know what the world really needs right now? More of me. Needs another little tiny version of myself walking around. And you know what? Not only should I bring that into the world, I think I should devote all of my resources to it. Like, donate to a charity? No, I couldn't possibly. Mini-Me needs a PS5. Now, that was a great joke, but we're not used to laughing yet. We're not used to laughing yet. We're not used to what it feels like, but that's fine. This is what we call in the comedy industry, there's a very violent term, biting the bullet. That's what I'm doing right now. We call it biting the bullet. That's literally what comics call it. Yeah, it's you're literally standing in. I'm James Brady. The other comics are Ronald Reagan. Do you understand? I'm jumping in front of the bullet and becoming paralyzed in order to make this a good comedy show. All right? Yeah, I know it is really dark. Okay, here's another piece of proof that parents are narcissists. I'll do this and then we'll bring it to not Robert. Sorry, Babs Gray is our first comic. I got it wrong. I haven't been on stage in months, okay? And I'm doing this comedy show barefoot, by the way. It's the first time I've ever done comedy barefoot in my life. I'm not wearing shoes. I've never... Maybe if you go do comedy on like a fucking deserted island somewhere or sandals, you would do comedy barefoot. But other than that, it's almost always done with shoes on. And so I'm a little bit out of my element. I'm trying to get back into it. Okay, here's the other reason. Parents are narcissists. This is a really cool fact. I love this. This is very on-brand Adam Conover information I'm going to give you. There's only one word that is the same word in every single language. Do you guys know what it is? Any ideas?
Mama?
No?
Well, I think you might. I think someone said mama. You're actually right. Did you say mama?
I said mama.
You're very smart. Incredible. Okay, yeah. Well, the reason it's mama. Now, don't tell us the rest of it. Maybe you read the same article as me, sir. It's very rude to come to a comedy show having read the same article as the comedian, and then now he's going to read out the whole mind-blowing fact. I'll be doing the mind-blowing here, okay? Smarty pants. Thank you for coming and laughing. Great. Okay, the reason it's mama, it's really cool. It's really cool. There's the reason the word mama is the same in every single language is that when babies are born, they can only make one sound, right? They just sort of lie there and go like, you've heard a baby, right? That's what babies do. They're stupid idiots. They're just lying around. Then the next thing they do developmentally is they learn to start working their jaw up and down. They start going, ma, 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 ma. And parents, we humans, are such narcissists that we look at that baby just working its jaw up and down, going, ma, 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 and we say, oh, she's saying my name. She's talking to me. She loves me. No. This thing is just like a brainstem at this point. This is like an amoeba that has a couple electrical impulses firing in it. It is not alive, basically. It doesn't give a shit about you. It can't even focus on your face. It's not saying your goddamn name, lady. No, she loves me. And the next sound they make is da-da. They start getting the tongue worked in. Da-da. Okay, this is going really great. You guys think I'm hilarious, and I can tell because literally hearing any laughs at all constitutes as killing over Zoom. So, are you guys ready for an incredible stand-up comedy show?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Your first comic. Oh my God. Oh, I love that round of applause. It was incredible. And all different types of microphones we got in the show. Everyone's got their own special microphone sound. It's incredible. And everyone's on a different time delay too. Like some people are like far away. They laugh at everything 2 seconds late. It's great. Now that's real diversity that we want to see in comedy. Your first comic up is one of my favorite comics in Los Angeles. She does a really wonderful podcast about Britney Spears that I'm forgetting the name of. I'm sorry, but I know that you do it. And she hosts an incredible live stand-up comedy show on Instagram called Comedy Quarantine. Please give it up for Babs Gray, everybody. Babs Gray. Here she is.
Oh my god, hi. So weird. I didn't know you guys were here, but I guess I'll do my comedy for you. The name of the podcast is Britney's Gram, and we started Free Britney. Don't ask me any further questions. It's complicated. What's going on, you guys? I am doing pretty well, actually, and I feel like, I don't know if you guys have been getting a lot done, but I've been really productive in quarantine. I actually went back to school and I finished getting my master's degree in sociology.
Woo!
Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. The cool thing about doing that, about going back and getting your master's, is that I did not do that. You guys know you can just lie to strangers about shit. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. If you're ever feeling bad about yourself, just wear scrubs to Starbucks. Like, triple latte, I'm a doctor. Thank you so much. We're going to be solving cancer tonight. So, name, Dr. Mrs. Idris Elba. What's in the news, guys? What's in the news, huh? Men? Uh-oh. Men. Men always in the news. You guys know what I read? All men are dogs. All men are dogs. Who let the men out? All men are dogs, which is why I wear peanut butter for lipstick. Okay! So I'm not looking in the chat. There's two different chats going on. This is a lot. We got a lot of the laughy guy doing this. Thank you for appreciating me. I am quarantined with my partner, my boyfriend. What is going on? Having an asthma attack or something. Get it out. This is my time to shine. No, I am quarantined with my boyfriend. I've never lived with a partner before, so I didn't know how it worked with masturbation when you're with someone constantly. But I figured it out. Here's a clue. Here's a tip for everybody. If you're with your partner, make the coffee super, super strong in the morning. And then you get like a 10 to 15 minute window while they're busy in the bathroom. Bonus, if they haven't been working out, they get abs, you know? So also, I can say exclusively, I do know that cum gutters come from pooping. So, ladies, if you want cum gutters on your man, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I forgot I'm a clean comedian now. God's gutters. If you want God's gutters, if you want him to jizz up into his God's gutter so you can do a shot. Let's all feel bad. I've been thinking about going back to church, actually, because everything's been so crazy. I was raised Catholic. I don't know if anybody else here is scarred in that particular way, but I think I would go back if they switched out those communion wafers to be bugles, you know? And the priest like served them off his fingertips, just like poking stuff, you know? I don't have any new material, god damn it. Jesse has to head out, everyone. Thanks for telling us, Jesse. Bye. Once again, my time, but that's fine. I am wearing makeup tonight. I don't wear a lot of makeup generally because I don't date men who make enough money to earn a better version of my face. I'm just saying, make 10K more a year and then I'll contour, okay? That shit's hilarious. I've realized a lot of straight guys don't know what contouring is. I'm here to tell you, Corey, turn off your video. Corey, turn off your video. Corey, turn off your video.
I got it, Corey.
Anyway, what was I saying? So, yeah, contouring, I'll explain it. You guys know the band Kiss, right? It's like that, but more blended, basically. And contouring is very impressive. You can basically, if you go on YouTube and look it up, you can pretty much put anyone's face on your face, right? And so I was thinking about who would I do if I could do anybody. I think I would do, say it with me, Nicolas Cage. You guys know why, because then at the end of the night when I'm washing it, I can be like, face off. And I'm Travolta when I said it. It's really hard to distinguish when you say face off. Okay, I'll do another joke and then leave forever. Or maybe two. I do hear that guys like girls who are mysterious, so I put a fog machine under my bed. It is, yeah, it's an awkward 15 to 20 minutes of silence while it works. That's what Cosmo told me to do. Hot girls!
Jesus.
What's a joke I haven't? Oh, I think that, some people think that the virus is like a conspiracy theory, like a deep state or left wing or whatever, there's a lot of theories. I think it's a conservative conspiracy theory to domesticate sluts, because I made fucking drapes, all right? This bitch made drapes, and this does not happen in the regular world. I've 69'd in a vineyard before. I shouldn't be allowed outside, and I think they realized it. I'm not a slut. I'm just like the Michael Jordan of fucking shitty guys named Michael and Jordan. Okay. Anyway, I am breaking a little bit of quarantine rules, and I do have a date, so this isn't working.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah!
You can use props now. That's the bonus.
Is that it, Barbara? Or do you have more?
No, that's it.
Yeah. Wait, let me see if I can get both of us on here. Barbara Gray, everybody, give it up for her.
Hey, woo!
Yeah! Barbara, thank you so much. Did you literally haul a fog machine into your room for this?
I bought a fog machine for dance parties. It's been repurposed now.
I feel so honored that you brought a fog machine to this show.
It's really fun to bring out. I mean, it's kind of all I can do is that or be like, oh, my boyfriend smokes too much weed, and then press it,
Matt loved it. Glide and 7CH said it's like a Cheech and Chong concert. Excellent. Wonderful callback. Any questions for Barbara, chat? Anyone, you got a question? So mysterious, people say. Okay.
Yes, very mysterious. Thank you so much.
No problem. How much where'd you get the fog machine? How much did a fog machine cost?
I bought it online. I think it was like $30 or something. It's not, what they get you is the liquid fog.
The juice, the fog juice.
Fog juice.
It's like the soda stream of fog machines.
Exactly. And I've been ingesting it, which is probably
Those
not a good idea.
motherfuckers. Limp Bizquick says, how do you get your hair like that? I know, look, as a fellow hair haver, we always get this question. You have wonderful hair. I have wonderful hair. We both know it. What do you say when people ask you the dreaded question, how do you get your hair to look like that?
You know, I've cut my hair in quarantine twice, and I cannot get it to not be a triangle, so I've just given in. Just given into the triangle now. And it is what it is. You know, my parents fucked and then I got this hair. I don't know.
That's exactly what I say. All right. My parents fucked too.
Yeah.
That also happened to me.
So much in common.
Give it up one more time for Barbara Gray, everybody.
Woo!
Yes, the wonderful Barbara Gray. Okay, I'm highlighted again. Wonderful. Thank you so much. You guys are doing wonderful. We're doing a great job in the chat here. I want to remind people watching on Twitch that if you subscribe, if you cheer, if you donate on the tips below, the money does in fact go to the comics. We pay all the comics who are on this show. So if you want to show your appreciation, we got a wonderful cheer earlier from Fluid Tunes. Thank you for cheering 100 triangles, which means that we get like 70 cents and Jeff Bezos gets 30 cents. Don't forget that whenever you're supporting your favorite streamers, you're also mostly supporting Jeff Bezos. Okay, are you guys ready for your next boo? Are you guys ready for your next comic?
Yay.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, okay. She is absolutely wonderful. She hosts an incredible podcast. We are podcast label mates on the Earwolf Network. She hosts an incredible podcast called Scam Goddess. We just did, let me tell you, the very first live comedy show I have done since February. We did this show together, socially distanced. She blew me away. She was so fucking funny. Please give it up for Laci Mosely, everybody. Laci Mosely.
Oh, did I tell you right? Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was like, did I time this right? Because I was trying to act like I was walking on, so I just turned my video on after that. I was like, and I'm here. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
I get technology. It took me a minute, but I get tech. Like I get you can't put water on it. So I get it. Oh my God, quarantine. What's up? It's been trash, but then I decided to start taking care of myself, and I'll get into that momentarily. But honestly, I had to just start switching it up. You know, I am not partnered like back. Wait, everybody, make some noise if you're quarantining with your partner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hate all of y'all. You, and also you, and you over there. I hate your love. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, I put a wig on so that I could fuck a new bitch. Okay, like, I'm serious. For reference, this is what I normally look like. And yes, this hangs over my bed. And yes, I've been told that that's weird by gentlemen callers. Okay, I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I'm single. I've been single for a while. Probably like honestly almost 10 years. Damn, something wrong with me, huh? No. I'm a woman, so I can choose to be single because I am releasing the shackles of the man, okay? But if you are a man and you are over 35 and perpetually single, something is wrong with you. Because women will date anybody, okay? But no, I had to get myself together, and I will go down that journey with you guys because one, I was ordering Postmates like every single day. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I got to the point where I was like, damn, like, am I depressed? Or am I rich? Because I was like, Postmates is fun. Like, you order a $2 taco from Taco Bell, that shit show up and it's $84. And I'm like, like, how? They was like, oh, we got a delivery fee, a walk-in fee. We do have a texting free because we gonna text your ass every 12 minutes to let you know exactly where your taco is. And I was like, this is a lot. So I went outside for my normal Postmates routine. Sometimes it included a bottle of wine, so I'd be like, you need to step into the light so that you can get my ID on the first try because I don't want to be out here all night because I know the drill. And across the street was my neighbor and his girlfriend, and I overheard them. He was like, "She orders Postmates every day." And I was like, and I looked over to make sure he was talking about me, and he was, because they looked like, you know, when you look at somebody and they talking shit and they be like, "Oh, what's that, ground?" Like, you know, like so I knew they was talking cash shit about your girl. And, you know, it didn't even hurt me that they obviously had noticed how much I was ordering Postmates. What really hurt was the joy that they shared with each other over my misfortune. Bitch, I'm single as fuck, okay? I'm fucking me, eating with me, sleeping with me. That's why I put the wig on. I told y'all. I was like, I need to fuck a new bitch, right? And how dare you have love? How dare you have love in my face? Like, the fuck? It was disrespectful. That's why I'm glad I can't see y'all videos, because I don't know if y'all sit next to each other laughing. I don't want to picture that. But anyway, so like I said, I'm trying to take care of myself now. I'm not ordering Postmates. I'm eating clean, you know, whatever the fuck, working out, whatever. See, I was in my workout clothes, so I had definitely worked out. That's how working out works. But I mean, when I first started doing like self-care, like I really thought it was just like drinking wine in the bathtub and masturbating to videos of soldiers coming home. Don't knock it. Okay, that shit is horny. It's very horny. Like, you watch it and it's like, it's just like a porn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch it, usually somebody got their back turned and then somebody's coming up from behind and then I come. And so it's just the same as porn. It's love porn. And honestly, that's more exciting to me, to be honest. That's what I haven't experienced. What else? I need a mic so I can do that. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at this, what I wrote down here. Okay, well, I was gonna say, I'm glad somebody said that they pushed the debate an hour on this little chat here. Thank you for that information, because I don't know about y'all, but personally, I love Old White Man 8 Mile. I love that shit. Like, I wish I didn't. I wish politics and things that very much affect me, because I didn't tell y'all this earlier, but I am Black. And that's a joke. You can laugh. And also, I can't see you, so you can really laugh. Y'all can really, you know what I mean? When I say nigga, y'all can be like, ha ha. You know, I won't know. Turn it up a notch. Turn it on up. This y'all time. Speaking of y'all time, if you were one of the white people out there who was at these marches, you know, protesting with us in the streets, like, shout out to y'all. Seriously, because I started, you know, I've been doing Black Lives Matter protests and meetings and shit for so long, and it's a lot of work. And when we started protesting over the pandemic, you know, normally it's like, okay, I'll make a couple Wednesday protests, but now I don't really have shit else to do, and I'm stuck in my house. So I was like, to freedom. And I'm just really glad that I wasn't one of the Black people in the civil rights movement, because shit we might have not overcome nothing, to be honest, because I went on, we were protesting. And before I knew it, we were 15 miles in. My feet were killing me, and I was like, "And we don't have no freedom, huh? We didn't get none today. Like, we get a little bit. Like, somebody just tell me how much we got after we got to mile 15. You know what I mean? Like, and I hear about, you know, the March on Washington from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm like, Washington. So do we all have to march? I heard there were buses. I would have been on one of the buses. So, you know, I mean, I even caught myself at one point, just because, you know, shit is hard for Black people. Y'all know. Anyways, I caught myself at one point, like, I don't know, maybe we start bargaining as a community. I was like, if the police won't stop killing us, I should at least not have to pay taxes for them. You know, like, let me get a rebate. Let me get a rebate on my hitman. Like, I just don't think that's fair. Like, I'm paying it to the po-po like everybody else. That's not right. At least if they're gonna harass me, you know, I get great rates. And this is why I don't need to be vocal in the civil rights movement. Now I'm playing. playing. I don't have a choice. Let's see.
Jesus.
Dark, huh? Dark, huh? All right, I'm gonna bring it up. Let's get back to some fun. So one of my best friends is a super spreader. Is that light enough for y'all? Damn, I put this on my Instagram story, so I hope she ain't watching this. Nah, she'll support me. Don't worry. No, I'm playing, but just in case she here. But she lives in Houston. Shout out to H-Town. And yes, because I'm from Texas, but the good part, Dallas. Listen, I'm sorry. If you're from a city that Drake sings about, we know what goes on there, and it's not good. She works in a hospital. Shout out to her with the children and whatnot, doing like speech pathology. And for 6 months, she been showing up to the hospital, clocking in, clocking out, fucking with the little children or whatever, and no COVID. As soon as Greg Abbott was like, open Houston up, she got COVID the first weekend. I was like, sis. And she was like, no, it's definitely from the hospital. She was like, but I did also go to a hookah nightclub.
Oh.
So I was like, you just wanted to see yourself get infected? Was that it? Like, you wanted to see the hookah go across the room and into your mouth? Like, you know, like, and also like this is 0 to 100. Like they open Texas up, like go to the nail salon, bitch. Like straight to the club. Like I truly don't, and it made me realize that over COVID, I've really enjoyed bullying in a way that I never had before. And I know, look, nobody can see y'all screens, you can laugh. That's like the internet. No one can see you, so you can be mean. But listen, I'm an ethical bully. Like, I'm not gonna bully people for their looks or for their abilities, you know. But if you do something stupid, like, I'm gonna have such a good time bullying because that's the only bullying that's right, you know. I didn't participate in this, but it did crack me up that when Herman Cain died of COVID, y'all was bullying him, and he was like, I was like, how y'all bullying this dead man? Like, y'all memeing him in the clouds, like, like what? That shit was mean as fuck, and it was fun as hell. So, shout out to y'all. What am I gonna leave y'all with? I'll leave y'all with this. Very short. So speaking of relationships, speaking of self-care, I just want to highlight my self-care idol, which is George Lopez. And I know that sounds weird. But listen, George Lopez loves himself. Okay, I don't know if y'all know this, and this is true. This is a fact. Adam, I'm ruining something. Okay. But George Lopez had a kidney problem and ended up getting a kidney from his wife. And I thought that was such a beautiful gift. And I thought to myself, like, could I give a kidney to my bae to keep him alive or whatever? Or am I just gonna get a new man? Because you know, there's 6 million niggas on the earth. And I thought, no, I would give the kidney up. So George Lopez gets his kidney from his wife, and then he left his wife
What?
with her kidney in his back.
Oh.
That is the definition of self-love, okay? But I tell you one thing, if I give you a kidney, you can absolutely break up with me. You have your own autonomy, but just know you need to run me my shit back. Hop in this ice bath. Give me my shit. Because the last thing I'm going to do is see you and my kidney with another bitch, okay? Okay, you need to find you a hoe at dialysis, like everybody else. Because I voted no on 23. Gang, gang, keep the facilities open. That's my time. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, give it up for Laci, everybody. Yeah, Laci, that was incredible. Thank you so much. I want to find a question here from the crowd. Anyone have a question for Laci? Is this part of the show awkward? I thought we should keep it loose. Oh, what the fuck is your hat? It says "Cancel us, Daddy."
It says "Cancel me, Daddy."
Cancel me, Daddy.
And these are actually a comedian, Teresa Lee, made these. She has a great podcast. Damn, I wish I could remember the name of it right now. But Teresa Lee, look her up, Larissa T online if you want to. It's denim.
It's great.
It's cute, yes, but cancel me. Don't actually, though. I need to pay my bills. So.
Okay. AJ West 43 asks, you're a Texas native. Do you think Texas is going to go blue this year?
No.
You're like, that's a very easy answer.
Let me tell you what happened when Barack Obama won in Texas. I was in high school the first time, and we turned our lights off, and then we smiled. And then we went to bed. Okay, so I predict Texas will probably go like 45 to
Okay, that's something. That's something. Okay. Oh, the name of the podcast is You Can Tell Me Anything. That's Teresa Lee's podcast.
You Can Tell Me Anything, Teresa Lee. That's the podcast. Very cute.
All right. Once again, give it up for Laci Mosely, everybody. Her podcast. Plug your shit, Laci.
Oh, I will. Guys, Scam Goddess podcast. You can listen to it anywhere. And I have scammed my way onto ABC. I will be on the con next Wednesday, 9/8 Central. Talk about Aunt Becky and the college admission scandal. So, yeah, DIVALACI, Diva Laci on all platforms. Thank you, guys.
Holy shit. Give it up for Laci Mosely one more time. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I got to spotlight my own video. Fuck Zoom. All right, I'm my own tech guy here. All right, bear with me. Guys, all right. Are you ready for your final comic of the evening?
Yes.
He's shaking his head at me. Robert, you got to be ready here. Robert, you're ready. Folks, Robert's playing coy, all right? He's like Tinkerbell. He's playing like he's dying. I need you to bring him here with your cheers. Are you guys ready for your... Oh, by the way, there's a lot of folks who are in the Zoom chat, but your mics are muted, and that's the whole point of being in the Zoom chat, is so that we can hear you. Like, more than half of you are muted. Now, keep your video off, but unmute your goddamn audio so we can listen to your pearly voices. Unless someone's doing the dishes in the background, then keep it quiet. But all right, folks, are you ready for your final comic of the evening? Okay, this guy got me and him go so far back to the open mic days of New York City when we would do stand up in like a bathroom in a basement, and then someone would throw up on us. It was terrible. But here he is.
One of us got a TV show, and the other has waited all goddamn night to do your piece of shit Twitch show.
And this, my friend Robert's still in the basement, whereas I, of course, am in TV heaven. Please give it up for Robert Dean, everybody. Robert Dean.
And I'm ruining that intro. Thank you very much, everyone. My name is Robert Dean. Did you know there are websites online where you can just have shirts made for you? Anyway. Yo, Casey, thank you for the 20 dono. I've researched this. Outside, I may not look like a 35-year-old man. After all, yesterday I was carded to buy a scratch-off lottery ticket. I either or I order scratch-off lottery tickets like a cop. But I am 35 years old, and Adam was nice enough to ask me, "What was that? Was that a tip? Happy day for the dono. All right." Jekyll, Lease, one. Thank you for the LOL. Really appreciate it. I'm sus of Adam. I don't know who else is. Okay. I'm trying my best. Adam tells me to do the show 10 minutes ago, and I have pitches. But I'm here for the youth. So, you guys, I know this is Twitch. This is video game related. So let's do what you guys want. I'm angry. That's my character. The Jesus. I know it's lit AF. When I started comedy, I don't know, 42. I never thought I would be on the Twitch, but my God, here I am. They're kind of mad at me. All right, called it out. Time for now a song. Now, I have never publicly played the ukulele, and that is a promise. I don't know if you're looking into my eyes and understand me being honest. You don't know me, but this is me being honest. I've never publicly played the ukulele, but I did write a song the other day. Me and my friends, we went camping, and it was really cool. We got these inner tubes, and we took them down the river, and I wrote a song about that. Tubing. I love tubing. When you're zooming down the river. That's my song about tubing. Go number one. But we all had a rough week. My hardcore band, Fly on Pence's Head, seemed too on the nose before that. But I'm, doing well. I don't know what Steve Bernanke is saying on the television. Let's hope good things, everybody. I don't know. Prop 22, Adam hates it. I do too. No shit about it. Listen, if it's on Conover's, it means something. Man, I love how I feel like I went to college twice by being friends with Adam Conover. Let's see, in the chat, no one still figuring out the Zoom stand-up thing. It's a process. Thank you, Shift Schlaf. I totally agree. It's a process. I'm used to live in person, and I feel like I got to cover up the silence by continuing to talk as hard as I can. But who am I? Who am I? Joey Adams with the Encyclopedia of Humor. There's Joey. That's how you know. That's how you know he's a comic, right? Joey and I are. So I'm gonna, let's get a random. Great hair though. Yeah, Schliff Schlaff. Not funny, but I haven't gotten a haircut. I don't know if you know, there's a pandemic happening, Schliff Schlaff. I couldn't get a haircut. Now it's fine. I don't like getting my hair cut because to me, the worst time to make small talk with the barber is when you're making direct eye contact with yourself in the mirror. I don't know if anyone else can relate to how terrible it is. Little off the top, please. Winter is coming, and that's a Game of Thrones reference, I think. I haven't seen the show. Just give me... oh, wait, this is... Wow, Judges. How topical. Guys, I haven't read this. I opened this at random. See, there's nothing marking the pages. Why am I acting like this is a magic trick? Joey Adams telling it. The judge was trying a case concerning some dice players. Well, all the crapshooters stepped to the bar, he said. 6 men stepped forward when only 5 were involved. What are you doing here? The judge asked the 6th man. What's the matter? Said the man. Ain't my money good? And now I don't understand that joke, but it's just showing how fine, some would say that was humor back in the day, and some would say wearing a shirt with your name on it and sitting in front of a window of an apartment you're losing your mind in is also comedy. Oh, life's good. That's something we all can relate to. Life begins at 40. Hold on. Life begins at 40. But you'll miss a lot of fun if you wait that long. All right. As you can tell, I am a funnier comedian than potentially Joey Adams, or it's delivery. Is it all about delivery, or is it about the jokes? I'm an optimist, so I think it's. I'm sorry. This is how stand-up comedians do segues. So I'm an optimist. An optimist is a man who goes to the window in the morning and says, "Good morning, God." A pessimist goes to the window and says, "My God, it's morning." I really truly agreed to do the show just to talk to my good friend Adam Conover.
You just want to talk, Robert?
Yeah, I just want to talk to you. People like you more than they like me, potentially. They know
I don't
you.
think that's true. Robert
You're
Dean,
like,
everybody. Give it a round of applause for his prepared material.
No.
I'm not kicking you off yet.
Robert, we love you.
This is me. Shut up. This is me doing Carson. I'm pushing my way to the couch.
What'd you say?
No
Oh, this is
stand-up did that.
I'm
No
Carson
stand-up
and I
just went
invited you over to the
I'm
couch.
just going to the couch.
We're going to the couch. Okay, yeah, that's true. Hey, Robert Dean, bring him over to the couch, everybody. Oh, you sit, Robert.
Thank you.
Robert, how you been? It's been a little while.
Oh, it has been. You look sickly.
What kind of a thing is that to say?
I'm sorry. You look better than you used to look. Vacations recently?
But
No, wait, you're supposed to ask me that.
Are you still reading? Are you still reading from a book? What's going on? What?
We're doing panel.
We're doing panel. Okay.
Yeah, like
what do I
lady
ask you? I got some cards here. All right. It says says right here that you were in a movie recently.
That's true. That is very true.
Did you bring
Actually,
a clip?
that is true. Can I talk about it?
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, sure. I don't know you were in a fucking movie. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I was in a Drew Barrymore movie. I have one line, and my line is, and I swear to God, this is all true, and it will be proven if this movie ever comes out. I go, isn't that the Holocaust piss baby guy? But all day on set, they call me piss baby. So yes, my movie Barrymore called The Stand-In is coming out at some point.
Wow, with Drew Barrymore?
I was kind of. There's no way they kept me.
You think you got cut out of the movie?
Well, I'm pretty sure they cut out the whole side story where the husband from Mrs. Maisel pissed on a Holocaust baby statue, and he went viral because of it. And then everyone goes, "Isn't that the Holocaust?" I recognize him from Twitch.
Isn't it terrible whenever there's anything that goes when like in a movie or TV show when one of the characters does something and it goes viral, because it's always the most boring thing. It's like, oh, this cheerleader like dropped a plate of food and now it's all over the internet and she's so embarrassed. Like, no one would be sharing this. This is terrible content.
News stories, 2020 documentaries.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of my other favorite facts. Speaking of talk shows, is Jay Leno would do a stand-up joke if you were making a movie and you want to be like, oh, the stuff in the movie, the stuff happening in the movie is so important that Jay Leno would make a joke about it. Jay Leno would agree to be in anyone's movie making a joke about like, God, did you hear about these guys from Armageddon? They're going to the asteroid and they tried to blow it up. Like would do anything. He's in hundreds of movies doing this.
Well, because it was like no extra time, right?
Yeah. What do you
just
mean?
Like read this, and he's like, Chester Cheetah has too much cheese. That's
Yes.
script. It's all about branded content. I got this Chester Cheetah.
Okay, let's try to do some more. Okay, this is late night talk show panel. What else have you been up to, Robert?
Been writing a Chester Cheetah feature.
Oh, no, you haven't.
People are turning off, Adam. We got to get into a script. I'm doing fast. Your starts are shit.
All right. Guys, keep it going for Robert Dean. One more round of applause for my friend Robert Dean.
Hey.
He's the new Chester Cheetah. He's pissing on the Holocaust baby. Give it up for Robert Dean. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you to everybody. That's our show. I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you so much for coming. One more round of applause for everybody for being on this stream. Oh my God, you're all incredible.
Yay.
What wonderful folks. All right. Everybody leave the Zoom call, and I'm going to talk to people in chat.
You got it.
Just get the hell out of the Zoom call. I'm going to mute you all. Thank you so much to all the comics for coming on the show, and thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, everyone's logging out. Bye, Laci. Bye, everybody else. Bye, Babs. Thank you for coming through. Folks, I want to thank all you folks for watching. Give us a sub or a cheer. Once again, it supports everybody on the show. We give the money to the comics. This is a paid comedy show. Stand-up comics are not able to perform at comedy clubs right now. Most comedy clubs are not open, and the ones that are very unsafe. So if you are able to support the stream with a sub or a cheer, it really does help out because that money does go, once again, to the comics. Thank you to Thursday Euclid. Thank you to Repairman Jack for gifting a sub to the community. Really appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the studio experience, Stevie's father. So clearly we've got a little bit of trouble with the audio ratio between the comics and the laughs. Not really sure how to deal with that because everyone's got different mic volumes. Some people are close, some people are far away. And also Zoom, of course, is prioritizing the people who are in the chat over, once it hears a lot of laughs, it puts down the person who has the audio, puts down the comic a little bit. So if anyone has any tips on that from a technical standpoint, please let me know. You might notice my desk is slowly going down. That's because I have a standing desk, and my back hurts. So I was standing up for a long time. Glad you had a good time, Gnarl Jackson. You're really wonderful for coming through. Really appreciate you. And once again, just to beg for subscriptions, if you're able to give a sub or a couple bits, it really does help out and enables us to pay all the wonderful comics you saw tonight. Once again, Babs Gray. Her podcast is called, what's it called? She told me earlier. It's called, Babs Gray's podcast is called, she has a podcast called Lady to Lady. Please go check out her podcast, Lady to Lady. And she has one called Brittany's Diary, I believe. Or Brittany's Instagram, that's what it's called. She has a podcast called Lady to Lady. Here it is. And one called Brittany's Instagram. And then Robert Dean, wonderful comic. You can check him out at Robert Dean. And Laci Mosely does a wonderful show called Scam Goddess, which you can watch wherever. Donations do support the comics as well. Yes, indeed. If you give a donation, it will support the comics, and we'll thank you for doing it. Hopefully it'll pop up here. Thank you to AJ West for the donation. Oh, I know what's going on. Is I forgot to put in this scene, we don't have the alert box. That's what's going on. But I'm going to thank you manually, AJ West. Thank you so much for supporting. If you subscribe, we have a special subs channel on our Discord. You can join up there. I do hang out on the Discord and chat with all you folks. We've got a lot of wonderful channels, one about gaming, one about Let's Learn Shit, where we share interesting things that we've learned. Please come join our community. And just to remind you, we do have a streaming schedule here. Every Monday at 3 p.m., we do a learning stream. We learn stuff together. It's a grand old time, and I think you'll love it. Every Tuesday, we play sometimes a video game, sometimes we learn something. This coming Tuesday, we're going to be learning something in the Tuesday at 5 p.m. In the past, we've learned about video game. No, we haven't learned about video games. What am I talking about? In the past, we've learned about the Electoral College. We've learned about the different California propositions. We've learned about birds. I think we'll learn more about birds in the future sometime. Whoa, MG Potato says, if you ever need a source, I'm a doctoral student at UMC emphasizing in pornography media effects. Incredible. What have you learned about pornography, MG Potato 99? Maybe don't use Zoom for the comics. You can use Zencaster for the comics and Zoom for the audience so you can level the audio. Well, the problem then is that the comics can't hear the laughs, and we want them to be able to hear the laughs because if the comics can't hear the laughs, then they don't know how things are landing and they don't know to wait for the laughs. That is the problem in a nutshell. What is my favorite Pokemon? The answer is, I think it's Jigglypuff. I'm not sure. Thank you for the cheer, Archdrone. Really appreciate it. You posted an idea in the Discord that would solve everything. Thank you so much, Firefly. I can't wait to check that out. And of course, I do stream video games on this channel occasionally, not all the time, just sort of when I feel like it. But I think on the schedule below, it says we play a video game every Tuesday at 5 p.m. I think I might change that to another learning stream because I think people like that a little bit better. I think they enjoy the learning stream more. I'm broke. What do you mean by that, Stevie's father? I don't understand. Man. Well, I want to thank all you folks for, the laughter and applause have been the biggest thing missing from online performances and concerts. I agree. The sense of watching it with other people, coming together with other humans to experience something together, that is what we need, and that is what we have been lacking. Absolutely could not agree more. Jigglypuff is valid. Yeah, Jigglypuff is valid. I like the idea of people going up to Jigglypuff and being like, "You're valid, Jigglypuff. You matter." Now, I didn't do enough of my own stand-up in this stream, and so we'll have to alleviate that at the in the next stream. I'll have to spend a little bit more time doing my own stand-up. But I wanted to get to the comics because they were so kind to hang out. Look, I got a cool. I got one of these Elgato stream lights. Look at this. I can turn it on and off. Boom, boom, boom. The light is helpful, isn't it? Like that's not nearly as good. This filling me up a little bit. And then once I get my new camera set up, whoo boy, this stream is gonna be profesh, baby. Yeah. MG Potato says, my most recent pub was on performer representation in popular online culture, and male performers were significantly represented as well as symbolically annihilated. Oh no, I don't want to be symbolically annihilated. My God. Get a green screen? I don't know. I kind of like just having my room back here. I need to put a poster up there, though. Like right in that spot. What should the poster be? This is some original art from the Studio Ghibli Museum. It's a print, actually. Sorry, it's from the Studio Ghibli Museum in Tokyo, which I really love. You love the shirt, Puppers Rule. Thank you so much. It's a little bare. I know, it's a little bare. I gotta find the perfect piece of art to put up there. More Adam is prepared for comedy jokes. Excited to see the feed for the new camera. I think it's going to be great. Jigglypuff poster. Absolutely. Ghibli-puff. Favorite Studio Ghibli movie? I still think Princess Mononoke is the best one, but I haven't seen it in a while. I need to see it again sometime. You'll send a poster. Don't worry about it. Oh, thank you, Fluid Tunes. Man, look at all these wonderful subs we got in this channel. That's why we're not getting a lot of new subs here, because everyone subbed last time. You guys are already subscribers, which I really appreciate it. You're so kind. Let's see. What else is going on? All right. I think we might call it there. We've been doing this stream for a little over an hour. We had all the comics come. It was really wonderful. Looks like we could even have a fourth comic on the show. That might be fun to have it go a little bit longer. It was a little bit shorter. We could have each of the comics go for longer. But I think that show was really great. Did you guys enjoy? Did you folks enjoy? Tell me if you enjoyed the show. Oh, Jazera, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Really appreciate that. And it supports the comics on the show. Appreciate it. The debate started. God, no, I don't want to watch that. Holy shit. I'll probably turn it on again. I'll probably turn it on and watch. You love this one even more than the last one. Fantastic. You liked it. Great show. And, Enchanted Darius, thank you so much for the cheer. Oh, and you shared rewards to everybody. Thank you so much. AJ West, the link to the Discord is just below. You can click on Discord. Just scroll down. You'll see it. You've never heard of Babs or Laci, and they were so wonderful. Following them now. Thank you so much. So glad that you are. That's really great. Defective Donkey, thank you for the cheer. Oh, my gosh. Defective Donkey, really appreciate that. Jazera is sharing some subs. Oh, my God. We're getting a wonderful outro. Little hype train going here. A little mini hype train happening. Can't thank you enough. I love Twitch. I love being with you folks on Twitch. It is the Uber driving of content creation, as I always say, but we're having a great time doing it. And hey, once again, listen to my podcast, Factually. You can get it anywhere you get your podcasts. We have incredible interviews. We just had going up yesterday one of my interview with Daryl Atkinson, who's an incredible civil rights lawyer who just won a major voting rights case in North Carolina. Really incredible guy. Listen to that episode, please. It's actually on Amazon Podcasts. I'm not familiar with that platform, but it is an open podcast. It's available wherever you get your podcasts. So I don't know why it wouldn't be on there. Shori06, thank you so much for your cheer. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. All right, that is going to be it for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on Monday. Maybe I'll do a little bit of streaming this weekend. Maybe I'll do a little bit of video game streaming. We'll see. We'll have to see. But failing that, I'll see you Monday at 3 p.m. Thank you so much, everybody.